Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Washington Redskins and the Seattle Seahawks. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. My 52, my 52.
Now Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Tempo, tempo.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 32-yard line. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. You ain't got nothing.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 17-yard line.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Metcalf once again the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They run with Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And this this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On first down, it's Moss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The corner, Perry Nickerson, had the tackle.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Hey, alert, alert, alert. Set hut. Set hut.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Seahawk football, first and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
On second and 7, Wilson forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Mike 51. You run. 51's the Mike, boy, 51. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 51's the Mike. 51.
On third down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hey, 0. Still got 4 down. Check. Hey, 0. Hey, switch gears.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
So you got
It's a game of
Mike 51.
second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
51, Mike 51. I got you.
Second and 5 now. Wilson rolling to his right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 21. On first down, here's Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
This is Breida. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
What you got, huh?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Run left, run left.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd.
To throw on third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Strip that ball. 25, check 25.
One left.
He's crashing. He's checking crashing.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
19.
52, Mike 52. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Good.
Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Second down and goal. Wilson being chased out left. Caught on a slant. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try to run with Carson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Here we go. Hey, come on, man.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And that will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are. But they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now it's Breida. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. It's caught. Block it. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here.
Here we go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 12, fellas, here we go.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up fourth. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Redskins send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Moss, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Moss. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, Moss. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Tighten up.
Good job right there.
Pull it together.
Go, Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Show it in. Show it in.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Here's Breida. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Yes, lady.
Come on, Ralph. Let's go.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Now Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give to Breida. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here we go.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Here we go.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Not Mike, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Garoppolo now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. 57.
Now Garoppolo. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown. Washington. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
21.
Garoppolo now. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run again with Carson. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Returnable here for Davis. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney, his 2nd sack of the night. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo slings this deep from McLaurin. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now